Hey everyone, it's Laurie and I'm here to do your general reading for you. Let's go ahead and start by cleansing out the energy in the air. I'm going to ring my large chime. It's going to be loud, so be prepared. Let's invite in, while we're clearing out, some positive light energy. Also, you rolled Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, with Virgo as your strongest energy on the zodiac die here for people that you may be dealing with. I'm feeling that a lot of these signs are in your own personal chart. I'm hearing from Spirit right now that a lot of things going on in your life right now are internal. There's an internal focus and awareness, self-awareness is what I'm hearing. I will read you this in case you can't see it. It says, forgive yourself and forgive others. Realize that no one is perfect and people act from their own level of understanding. There is no signature to that quote, so I'm assuming that it's not a famous quote, but it sure does fit. So we have to kind of keep in mind that everyone's got a divine soul having a human experience. So try to see things from their perspective if you can. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Your overall energy is temperance. That's beautiful. That is you wanting to be level-headed, healing any problems that are going on, avoiding your ego, okay? That's beautiful. There's also cooperation here. And if there's been any discord at work, there is going to be peace found there too. I think it comes back to that quote, which is why Spirit had me read it. Everybody's at their own place. They have their own understanding of the situation. And sometimes we think we know what we're talking about and we don't. So there is going to be peace here when everybody just stops thinking that everybody's right. Not just you, Libras, everybody, okay? Everybody's going to take a step back and breathe deep. All right, let's see what the obstacle is here. Yeah, see, this is like excitement, young, immature possibly, just not lacking the knowledge, the direction, the focus, the understanding. Okay, it's kind of like being new at something. You just don't know everything about it. So this may be what's blocking. This may be a new experience for you. You may not have ever come across this particular type of situation in your life. However, Spirit is saying you can compare this to something that has happened in your past in order to find the solution to this particular situation. Okay. I'm also hearing for some of you, you need to include a little bit more playfulness, a little lighter energy into your day-to-day life. Right now, you appear to be suffering unexpected setbacks, things that just are coming at you out of the blue, and you're like, I don't know where this came from. I was flying high, I was feeling good, and why am I feeling like I'm being tested or challenged? Don't worry, you're not being tested or challenged. It's just the way of the universe, okay? We have to have the moments that challenge us in order to appreciate the good moments. But what I'm hearing here, and I just had this epiphany about myself, about what I've been dealing with. I have a real issue with technology lately. And I don't know if it's because I keep telling myself I don't want to deal with it or whatever. But this is where I need assistance in my social media area. I am having all kinds of problems just paying bills. You know, everything's there. It just isn't working. And what I kept thinking about this and meditating on this and asking for answers as to why this was happening. And it's because, for me at least, I needed to become aware of my self-talk around technology. Okay, so I am making a conscious effort to tell myself, I can handle this, I can do this, I'm not going to have any issues when I do this. And if I have an issue, I'm just going to get up and walk away from it. I'm not going to sit there and suffer through it. I'm not going to have a hissy fit or anything else. So maybe that's what's happening here for you too, is the Spirit's just asking you to look at it from a different perspective. It's new to you, but there is something in your past that you can compare it to in order to find a solution to this, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what you hope to gain from this situation. Whatever's going on here. Why are you wanting to maintain a sense of balance, peace, harmony? Well, other than being a Libra, I mean, what else is going on here? Why do you, what are you hoping to get out of this? These cards are sticky today for some reason. There it is. And I do try to finish the shuffle. Nine of Pentacles, you want independence. You want freedom from something, but you also know that you depend on other people. And that's fine. And the Nine of Pentacles represents being able to stand on your own 2 feet and still be in a relationship with somebody. It could be family, friends, work, whatever it is. Okay, it's a sense of peace within yourself, being able to make your own happiness. But it's also about you being able to be financially independent. Somebody out there, you may be being challenged by someone who does not have the understanding of how money works. Or they want to control your money. I am hearing somebody out there, somebody is telling you that when you get paid, you've got to give them your paycheck. And they're going to pay all the bills. But I'm hearing here, you need to know where that money's going. I mean, that's your decision what you do. But just don't give everything over without understanding where it's going, what's being paid, you know. You have to have self-awareness here. And that's what I'm getting with this card, with the Nine of Pentacles, is the ability to stand on your own 2 feet and yet still work with other people in different situations. This could be, again, that you're fine on your own without having anybody around you. But it also means being content with what's happening in your life. You don't have to be single to have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Some of you might actually be gaining something here. Some sort of abundance. Besides the ability to stand on your own. I'm hearing an exotic trip. Did somebody win an exotic trip? Like you're from the cold areas of the world and you're going to be going somewhere tropical? Like you want a cruise or an all expenses trip? All expenses paid trip. Huh. That came through then. I'm sure that's only one or two of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what is going on in the foundation of this situation. Let's see what's happening here. Seven of Cups. See, again, I'm getting red flag on this about the money. If somebody is saying to you, you're just going to have to give me the whole check and don't worry about what I do with it, I'm going to pay all the bills, you need to be paying attention, okay? Because you will end up confused later on about why you don't have anything. Where did all that money go to? And I'm not saying that your person's doing anything wrong. They could be paying every single one of the bills and you just think, oh, I'm making enough money to pay everything, but you're not. That's a red flag, okay? So you really do need to know what's happening here. Now for others, and that's for just a couple of you. I don't know why Spirit is so insistent today about getting that message out, but somebody out there needs to hear it, okay? The Seven of Cups here in this position of this being the base of the issue here, the problem, and you needing to maintain balance and harmony and peace, okay, is because you may not be seeing things as they really are. Especially in your relationship where in your heartfelt, you may want to overlook issues. You may see opportunities where there are none. I am definitely getting here that you may be giving your affection to somebody who is not returning it. So use caution. Really start to see things as they really are, okay? If this is about money, again, confusion, okay? Make sure you're looking at things closely here. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening in the immediate. Nope, yeah, let's look at the immediate future. What's coming in here for you in the immediate future? Queen of Swords. Somebody may come in and give you information about how to invest. And see, I am hearing you really need to... Somebody's going to be a smooth talker. And I'm not trying to put fear in anybody at all here. This is just about making sure you're doing your due diligence. We're all responsible for our own money, our own lives. And if we don't pay attention to those things, which we all let go from time to time, somebody else will step in and try to tell us what to do. And it may not be in our best interest. Not that this person is trying to harm you in any way, shape, or form. But I do get the sense that some of you may need to take a class in, a course or a class in how to handle money, or positive affirmations about money, something. You need more focus for yourself in the area of money. And this could very well be about you leveling up in that area. This is your immediate future. Maybe you are gaining that knowledge that you need. But I do feel like somebody may be coming in to give you information. Make sure you're paying attention to the details. Because if you do, look at the coloring of this card. This is all purple. Okay, so this will be about healing. There will be a truth in this that brings in an understanding, okay? But you have to be true to yourself. You have to know yourself. And you can't know yourself if you don't have the information that you need. This is the strangest message I've had for you guys in a long time. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the past influences are here. It must be really comfortable outside, like in the 70s, because my AC just is refusing to run today. And of course, this phone won't tell me what the temperature is. All right, let's see what the past influences here. What was happening in the past? Did a card just flip there, or did I just imagine that? I think I imagined it. All right, let's keep shuffling. Past influence here. The King of Cups. See, somebody around you maybe handled your money in the past and did a beautiful job, or you never had to worry about it. Excuse me. There's a lot of deep emotions here. Some of you, I am hearing, are going to have an encounter with somebody. I started to say new, but I'm not feeling that. Spirit's saying, no, it's not going to be a new person for everyone. So this could be somebody who wants to come in and help you, give you advice. And you feel, because this is like very that's what it is. It's similar energy to somebody you have dealt with in the past. Maybe somebody who helped you take care of your money. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat's so bad right now. That's why you're going to trust this person, okay? And there is a reason to trust them. They're not out to hurt you. But Spirit is asking you to get the knowledge that you need so that you know what is happening. You can't just hand everything over to somebody else and expect them to take care of it without you having some sort of knowledge of what's going on. All right. Now, there is a possible encounter with somebody that's going to confuse you. And this is separate from money. This has nothing to do with money. You're not going to know how you feel about this person. Like, am I attracted to this person? Are they attracted to me? Why do I feel this way? Is this love? Is this lust? Is this friendship? You're going to be totally confused. Some of you are going to have a new person that you encounter. Okay, so this could be like at the grocery store, at the gym, somewhere, and you just don't know how to take this encounter. You don't know where to go with it. And Spirit's saying, just let it be. Just let it be. Let it develop if it's going to, and if it's not, then it's not. But you may be confused too about whether what gender they are, how they identify. And this may be part of your confusion. And instead of fighting against it, saying, oh, well, I'm this and they're that, just let it be. Okay? If the relationship is meant to develop, it will develop. But I do feel that this person is kind. They're not one of those nice people, the fake people who everybody thinks is awesome in the whole world, okay, but doesn't do anything good for anybody. A kind person has a deep, deep soul. They want to do things for others from the bottom of their heart, not because they gain something, but because they truly care about other people. So there's something good that could develop with this relationship, but don't force it. Just let it be what it is. And if it doesn't go anywhere, it's not meant to happen now. Okay, I feel like this is like, I don't know, I'm getting like the wizard who pops in and nobody knows who the wizard is, does something really kind of magical without anybody knowing anything and disappears and then pops back up later, okay, and stays in the scene, in your life. I don't know. That was weird. I understand that. But that's what it feels like. Like, just let this develop as it's going to. Or let it go if it doesn't develop. Okay? Or if you have too many questions, just sit back and relax. Don't try to control anything there. All right. Let's see what's going on, how you feel about yourself in your situation here, whatever situation you are thinking about dealing with. Okay? And take this as it resonates for you. If none of this makes sense, that means this reading is not for you. Every reading every day does not have to fit your life. And if you turn somebody else's message into yours and try to make it fit your life, you're going to make yourself miserable. Please don't do that. All right? Don't be looking for trouble where you don't have trouble in your life, because what happens? What we focus on grows. If you've got a peaceful life, keep thinking that so you keep being peaceful. If you start thinking negative thoughts, you're going to bring more of that in. Okay, this is for those people who are dealing with this. All right, you see yourself in the process of healing here. Okay, you have hope for the future. You're doing well. You're not letting anything around you throw you off course. Beautiful. I do see that if there was a situation with money, again, you're healing, you're getting the answers, you're finding out for yourself. It's one thing to make a wish and a prayer, you know, and then leave it up to the universe to take care of, but you still have a responsibility to yourself to take care of yourself and what is yours if you want to keep it. Beautiful, beautiful. Some of you may be gaining some sort of public recognition here. Maybe you're stepping into your true authentic self and you're shining, glowing. I'm getting like you're a creative of some sort and you're finally putting your stuff out there. Or maybe you've been putting out some artwork or music or something else that you've been doing for a little while. Just kind of putting it out there, not really expecting anything. Something's gonna, what do they call that? Catch fire? It's like a phrase. Catch fire. That keeps coming through. Catch fire. So it's going to be like, boom, all of a sudden out of nowhere, something really good. People start ordering your stuff, or people start saying, wow, this is awesome. This is beautiful. How do I get this? Or how do I get involved with this? Or whatever it is that you've been working on. Okay. All of a sudden it's going to catch fire. And you're going to be recognized. Your name's going to be on people's lips. You're going to be on social media, possibly. It's going to take different levels for everybody. And it may not happen for everybody. If you're not as creative type, then it's probably not going to happen for you. All All right, what is happening in your environment? Okay, you've got the Ten of Swords, which means that you have been taking care of a lot of different things, okay? And you're about to put the burden down. Look at that. You are taking a step back here from this whole situation. You're healing, you're letting things go, you're progressing. I love that there is so much purple here, because purple is all about healing. I'm also noticing that the one bird here is in like a shadow, and then it looks like it's just the opposite, a mirror in the light. So it's like the duality of life is happening here, and you're finally seeing it and putting the burdens down. You're accepting both sides of yourself, all aspects of yourself. Now, some of you have been putting a lot of effort into something here. This could be a career, a job, creating something, and that recognition allows you to take a step back from it. Take a break and go do something else. Have some fun, take a nap, take time off. I am getting a lot of you here were working like a full-time job and maybe trying to create a YouTube channel in the evenings, or creating jewelry or writing books or whatever it was. So you were working full-time for somebody else. Or even like okay, that's what it is. I'm sorry. You're working from home, but you're not working for yourself. So you're kind of working remote, but you're taking time. You're doing your job the way you're supposed to be doing it, that you're getting paid for by someone else. But you have put that extra time, extra care, extra effort into doing what you want to create in the world. Now, I am hearing for some of you, this is about you taking care of others. So you're working a full-time job, and you have been taking care of a sick family member, sick friend, somebody who just cannot take care of themselves, or just it's taking care of something else. So you really have not had time to focus on yourself, okay? And you've been putting in like 80 hours a week, and really the only thing you're doing in life is taking care of all these things, coming home and going to sleep. That's about to end. Healing is here. Letting go is here. Releasing. Okay? Hope for the future. Things become brighter. Peace, serenity, and healing. And you will be able to rest now. You will be able to put this burden down, or these burdens down, whatever it is. All right. Beautiful message coming through here. I'm glad there's peace. All right. And time to rest. Let's see what your hopes and fears are. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that something's going to continue on for a very, very long time. That's your fear, that this situation, like I know somebody out there is asking, is this person that I'm taking care of going to pass away? No, I'm not getting that. I'm getting that you're going to get some sort of relief, release. Maybe nurses coming in to help. Maybe you've got time for yourself instead of doing this by yourself all the time. Maybe a sibling is coming in to help. If this is about you having to work 2 or 3 jobs, you're going to be able to cut back, because one of the things that you do is going to start bringing really good stuff in here for you. But your worry is that you're going to be stuck there for a long time, that this is just going to take forever to develop. But it's okay. Everything is going to, I'm hearing that your hopes are that it's going to be stable, okay? That you have put all this effort into whatever it is, and that you will be able to take a step back. Your dreams and hopes are both here, okay? Your hopes and fears. You are not stuck. You are not stuck. In fact, you've come down off of the horse that you've had to ride for so long and are tending to that horse that has been there to support you. I know that's a really bad analogy, but that's what's happening. So, whatever it is you've been doing, you're finally at a place where you can stop, get off, tend to the horse, Okay, because that horse got you there. That horse got you there. Now you've got the freedom. The horse is going to be able to be taken care of, rested up. You're going to be able to be rested up. This is beautiful. This is a really good message for you. Let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is here in any of these situations, because I feel like this is not one situation. This is a lot of different aspects of your life, okay? And that's how life is. We're not just one thing. We're not just one person. We have so many different aspects of ourselves happening all the time. Today it might be the focus of this, or it might be the focus of that. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most probable outcome is going to be here. Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing that you are going to receive a message, okay, that actually helps to bring in some sort of stability, security. Also, again, I'm getting status here. And I really do feel like whatever you have been putting in, okay, whatever your effort into, it's paying off. It is paying off. I do hear, if you have been taking care of a family member or friend, somebody else is going to come in and help alleviate that burden. And it's not that it's a burden in the sense that I don't want to do this. They're my brother. They're not a burden. No, a burden is being burnt out because you're putting in too much time and effort into something and not enough into taking care of yourself. That's what a burden is, okay? When you cannot take care of yourself because you're giving everything to something else. That's what a burden is. All right? Taking care of a family member is not a burden if we are able to take care of ourselves. If we're not taking care of ourselves, it's a burden. All right. And that means it's not good for anybody. So it does look like there's going to be shifts, a change, you're going to receive some sort of word, some sort of message. Somebody's going to come in here and say, oh, the funding came through so that you can have a nurse. Or look at what happened here. We want your artwork. We want your songs. We want your poetry. We want you to TED Talk. We want you to counsel. We want to hire you. Whatever you have been working on and putting your effort in, it's expanded. Okay? And there is something good coming your way. Everybody. And it is going to be stable and secure for you. Beautiful message here. I love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages. Excuse me. Oh, we're doing astrology today. All right. Don't forget to tickle, tap, or boop or zap that like button. If this message is resonating with you, go ahead and claim it in the comments below. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, consider doing so. We have an awesome community, and I would love for you to be a part of it. If you are interested in a personal reading, please go ahead and email me, and I will send you prices and how it works. Okay, I'll send you all the information. My email address is in the box below. All right, or on, if you go to my channel, there's an About tab. You can find all the information that you need there too. And if you are interested in making a donation to this channel, you can use the Super Thanks button that you can see right on the screen. If you pull it up, it may be right below the message. Or you can go to my About page to find all of the links there. All right. I would like to take a moment and say how much I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And if you are a new viewer, welcome, welcome. I hope you have found something intriguing here that is going to bring you back in the future. And if you are a returning viewer, you know I love you guys to pieces. Either way, I appreciate each and every one of you for spending your time here with me. The two cards that were stuck in my hand are Cardinal Energy, Instigation, Bravery, and a Pioneering Spirit. Being open to what is coming your way. Being receptive, okay? And being brave. You have definitely been brave. You've been facing all the challenges that have come your way. I think that's why this money thing was on the back burner. Because you were so focused on these other things. Okay? Do not just hand your money over to somebody. I am getting an agent coming through here now, and that may have been what was supposed to come through earlier that didn't, okay? So it doesn't have to be a spouse or a family member. It could be some sort of agent, manager for your personal business. All right, cardinal signs here. We have Aries, Cancer, Libra, there you are, and Capricorn. All right, so we also have an opposition going on here. There is some sort of imbalance, and there is a point of tension and a power struggle. In other words, I am hearing this burnout of you may be at a point where you put in too much effort. You're putting in too much time. You're not taking care of yourself. That is the stress, the tension there, okay? So make sure you're paying attention to those things. Excuse me. We haven't gotten you one of these cards in a while. Spirit's saying this is what we need to give you now. All right, it was exactly 31 minutes on my clock just now, and I just looked up again, and it was 31:04. So there is stability, there's security, there's confidence, there's whatever it is you're needing, it's here for you. You've worked towards this, and the relief is coming in for you. Earth magic. All right, let's go ahead and see what that is all about for you. For you. I keep saying fur. It's something I started saying a long time ago, and I caught myself saying it the other day. It's not F-E-R or F-I-R. It's F-O-R. For you. So let's see what earth magic is. Page 27, which is a 9, which is about release, letting go of things. It's also a 5 in the book, and 5s are about when we release, things can change for us. Earth magic is at the core of everything that we do, and even simply as human beings. Okay, it is at our very core, earth magic. The earth supports our feet when we walk, provides the base for the homes that we live in, and springs all form of life in its fertile soil. We only have one planet, and doing some kind of earth magic, whether it involves crystals or herbs or even salt or just plain gardening, helps remind us of how important the earth is to our lives. Okay? This card may be trying to tell you to do something magical. Ooh, remember I mentioned that wizard coming in doing something magic? Oh, it's got something to do with that. Magic means something different to each of us. But pick an action that seems magical to you that will connect you to the element of earth. See, grounding, stability, loyalty, trust. I really do feel it's going to come in that form. Taking the burdens off of you and you still being able to have hope for the future and feeling confident. All right. It doesn't have to be a long, complicated situation or anything else, okay? Magic feeds the soul as the earth nourishes our bodies. So do something magical. Your spirit will thank you. You could take a walk and pick up the first rock that catches your eye. See if you can perceive any shapes or symbols or feelings or energies or anything. What is it that caught your eye? Okay? If you have rocks or crystals at home, you can use one of those too. Crystals in particular often have inclusions or internal fractures that change in appearance every time you look at them. So it's all about having a different perspective and staying grounded and looking for the magic to happen in your life unexpectedly, but also recognizing it when it does happen and being grateful for it when it does happen for you. Excuse me. And in case you can't read this, it says grateful, thankful, and blessed. And then it just says hang 10 over here. I don't know. I was doing vinyl decals and I felt that color went with that. So there we go. I'm going to get you 3 yes or no answers using the number die here. 1 through 5 will be a no answer. 6 through 12 will be a yes answer, which gives you one more opportunity to get a yes answer. All right, let's go ahead and get you your yes or no answers. We have an 11. That is a yes answer. Absolutely. You are almost there. Do not give up now. You're so close. Yes, do not give up now. You are so close. You also have the numbers 5, 9, 12, and 7. And I do feel like those are birth dates or numbers of importance to somebody out there. So 5 and 7 is 12. And you have the number 12 there, with 9 as the supportive energies in between. So I'm hearing something like December 12th. I'm also hearing September 24th, September 12th, September 11th, November 12th, November 9th. All right, that's what came through, like really strongly. I'm going to do a short little video. So if you see this, if you would just take a minute to look at it, I have put these necklaces together. Okay, these are my actual artwork that I have created in the past, but I'm going to be selling these. I built a whole shop on my website, and this is why I say Tech and I just are not getting along. That took me weeks to put each one of those things in there individually and do everything. It took me weeks on top of everything else I was doing. I got it up and active on my website, and it disappeared. It's gone. I mean, it is just gone. I've reached out to the web host, and it's just gone. There's nothing there. I have nothing to fall back on here. So instead of going to all the trouble of rebuilding a shop, I'm just going to do a little short video showing you what I have. Once they're gone, I may or may not make more. I don't know. But if you're interested in that, when you see the little short video that says jewelry or handmade or something, please take a moment if you're interested in supporting me to watch that. All right. I love you guys to pieces. I hope you have a fantastic day, and you know I love you all. Bye-bye.